Hi guys, thank you for stopping by. My name is Jermaine, aka Jay, and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Previously on Jay's Big Chat.
I get that text, I won't lie to you. I put my phone off 3 hours, I'll enjoy my time before I...
Man said he's enjoying his freedom.
I'll do all my appetite. I'm gonna chill, then I'm here.
Your mind is going for his final facts.
See, but that's why we're programmed to send it first thing in the morning, and we won't schedule the meeting
you
until later.
Give her the phone like yo.
You feel something else that you did that?
He's in the man laughing.
What was the outcome of your
Yeah, that's
talk
it.
then? Because it isn't always the breakup talk.
Yeah, but why does it have to? Why does it have to come with we need to talk?
Yeah,
like, why got being phrased that way?
I think it's because
saw makeup on your top.
That's like when your parents use your full name and you're just like, what did I do?
I think sometimes
before
when
the
you
boys
do it
laughing
for a
at me,
particular
this is
reaction,
who done it.
so it's like you want to be able to maybe have that position of power, so that look at her, you think I don't know you.
Yeah, it's a power thing.
The power,
They want to see you care and you have that little fear for them.
Yeah.
To lose them.
And
They want you to stop having a good.
time for games.
Yeah.
I've got a PlayStation to play games.
And she knew I was out with the boys.
Oh,
She knew you were gonna.
Yeah.
It was gonna cut that fun.
Yeah.
so basically she did that so that you can come home,
Yeah.
and so that she puts the makeup thing over, and then after you guys
That was
Imagine
a makeup and then
I know about my house.
Yeah.
You walk in, she just hung it right there.
Oh
I looked at her and I was like, is that it? Cool.
Yeah.
But the
Walking up those stairs.
objective was for you to cut your time with the boys, so that you can join them.
So you come
That was the objective.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
Right. You're
Wait,
right.
Yeah.
Go on.
Boys,
trying to watch
fellas,
TV and
have
just
you
like
ever
not
used the
to bed?
we need to talk? Have you lot ever used the we need to talk to your woman?
No,
We need to
no.
be serious.
You know how I
used it was to break
No,
up.
I don't use those. What I have used is I might say something like, "Oh, I just need to talk to you about something."
Yeah.
But when I get home, it's no. But then that is bad enough because like, wait, what is it? What is it?
I get phone calls
I
if
still
I say
get
that.
that. Yeah, if I say
You
that.
get phone calls.
And sometimes
Okay.
like, oh, no, I just want to discuss it. Yeah, but what is it now? Yeah, but it's not the right time for me to discuss it now. And that gets a reaction. But I'm not looking for a reaction with that. But that triggers something. But I still don't think it's as bad as.
No, but
We need to talk,
to be honest, I've never done the text we need to talk. It's
Okay.
always like when we back up or you come home, it's like, I need to sit down and just have a conversation.
Yeah, but that sounds bad as well.
So it's been marinated for the whole day.
No, you know,
It's been marinated, peri peri
Yeah,
sauce.
very
Man
sauce,
knows.
for real.
Dangerous.
Like I said,
You
step
think
up,
what?
step
I'm
up.
quite considerate with it.
What's considerate?
Like, because there was a moment in time where I needed to speak to him, and I allowed him to go on his boys' holiday and enjoy himself and come back.
Oh, that's
Because I didn't want to ruin his
That's
holiday.
nice.
That's
That's
nice.
nice.
That's
And then
nice.
bam! And when as soon as you get back, was it holidays done?
I did go airport that week.
Slap that
Mario. We need to talk.
Straight, that tan just gone. Whoosh! Tan
That's
gone.
like when you just come back from holiday and you go work the next day.
Oh,
And
it's
that's what
like, it's true.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
that.
but that's also a little reminder about how good you've got this.
Why?
How good you got this.
Why?
Don't mess up, you know.
I've got
Well, backhand here. Domestic violence here. I report you.
No domestic violence, no domestic violence.
No, Pepe.
But what does it remind you of, Maureen? Like, what do you mean? You said it reminds you what? How could you
Well,
have
look, the thing about it is, I wouldn't do the text.
it? Okay.
But, you know, you come round, eat, you know, everything, just settle everything nice.
Man, you feel it.
Why?
No, it's
Soft.
really calm.
Yeah,
so that you're
no.
ready to
Candlelit.
listen. No, so you're ready to listen, because if things are lit, you know, everyone's tension and all that, you're not going to listen. It's going to be all
But that's
defensive.
But
We don't
you
want
guys-
defensive, we want a conversation.
But would you look rather like?
It's a conversation.
Would you guys rather like?
Yeah.
This is for the guys. Like, would you lot rather? You know about it from the start of the day, and it's there marinating in your head, thinking all day, what is it? Or like Maureen said, we sit down, we think the vibe's all good.
Actually, do you know what?
Yeah, it's nice.
I rather just,
no,
and then she
I'd rather just sit down
I'm
and you tell
trying to
me.
hit
Hit me
I'm
with
gonna
it.
react with
Hit
my
me with
emotion.
it. Yeah.
If you just say like, oh, you
I
know,
feel like I
When they want to hear
was
his very emotions.
if it's there, oh, you know, sometimes you're annoyed. What do you mean I'm annoyed?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I want to. If
Yeah.
I think about it, I'm like, oh, but listen, like I mean, that's just
Yeah.
talk. Nah.
Do you know what I find? If you let me know, if you say hit me with a we need to talk from earlier in the day, I can prepare myself
No, because
mentally.
you're gonna process.
No,
your
no, no.
life.
You know,
You're
there
lying.
you
Go.
Exactly.
Single
But
thing.
exactly,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm
see
saying.
it on the spot.
No, but what I'll do is
Well,
I'll
wait,
prepare
right.
myself to react in a calm way. So I'll tell myself, alright, something's definitely wrong. If she said we need to talk, that means I've done something wrong.
I'm guilty.
And I'm guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
And I need to stay
You
calm.
are guilty.
And I need to stay calm.
Honestly, you are guilty.
Yeah, and I need to stay calm. But if you're hitting me with it straight away, I don't know how I'm gonna react.
Yeah.
Like you said, like it could be
We need to talk.
flames. Yeah. Like so, I'd rather just start of the day, prepare myself mentally.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. I've done
I'll
something.
take note. I'll take note.
We need
Yeah.
to talk.
But the thing for me is that the we need to talk should not be just thrown around lightly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Okay.
if it's been brought up, we need to talk.
Yeah.
We actually do need to talk. There's
Okay.
something actually that's going on. So it is kind of, for me, it's
Yeah.
a serious point.
Yeah. I know Nathan has to leave now.
Oh, you really saying that?
Everyone say bye, Nathan. Bye, Nathan.
I think we haven't really touched on friends too much today.
Tell us.
But I think just your wavelength. So if my mind is kind of like progressed or moved on and I've matured,
Yeah.
but you're still stagnant, it's hard to kind of, we can still remain cool, but it's hard, like we said earlier, even in a relationship with your partner or whatnot, to drag you up all the time. Like, I feel like sometimes if you're your own man, or your own woman, whatnot, like, I shouldn't have to always drag you. Especially like in a friendship. I think in a relationship, you help each other out, you balance each other out, whatnot. I think with friends you do as well, but I think it's hard to, if you've mentally progressed, and you're more mature, whatnot, and your friends is kind of still maybe on different things to you,
Yeah.
it's hard to kind of stay with the, you are the company you keep at the end of the day. I heavily believe in that, so I feel like that, for friends, I think that's where it might not work out with friends. That's one of the main reasons why, I think. But
That level,
everyone
okay.
else's thoughts on that.
I agree with that. I think that sometimes you can outgrow people in a way. Like, I've had friends where I've progressed in myself emotionally.
Okay.
Like, I won't let things affect me so badly. And then they'll then go through that. And then I don't know, we'll sit down, we'll talk about it. I'll say, I know how you feel, because I've been through that too. But when that person repeats a pattern like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and they're not learning from that, it can get a bit strenuous.
Yeah, true. Very true.
No, definitely.
For me, it depends on how close you are to them. So when I say that, I mean, if they know your family, you know everyone around you, sort of thing, and they still have the audacity to do something maybe wrong to you,
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no more. That's it. Even if it's once for me, because it's like, look, you know everything vulnerable to me, and you still had the audacity
To do that one.
So
Yeah.
that's it. There's nothing else I need to do or talk about with you. So,
Yeah.
It's when you're close enough to know each other's boundaries and your limits, and if you overstep that limit, it's like you know me and understand me enough to know that is going over the limit or over the boundary, and if you do that, then you clearly have no respect for me, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I mean, I totally agree with you guys in terms of that we're always growing and developing, and the thing about it is sometimes we do outgrow people, and it's when I think about my friendships and my different friends, I have different circles of friends.
Okay.
You know, so I've got certain friends that I will do certain things with. You know, I can't even bring all my friends together because they're all so different.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine's exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm the complete opposite. The people I'm with have been like, they've been with me since I was like 9, 10. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I've never really been one to step out with different friendship groups. So it's like, with me, it's kind of like we've grown together. So to the point where like I said, we've got that close-knit group. So it's like, we kind of understand each other's boundaries, so we know where not to push it and stuff like that. So it's like, it's the complete opposite, I think, for me.
So for you, you didn't set that boundary. So if like a friend had to step outside of that boundary or out of line, is that a potential friendship breaking moment?
It depends. I think it depends on what it is and the seriousness of it. Like, if it is something just completely out of order, that just goes against my morals completely, then yeah, that is something that we, like, if we addressed it and it's still something I feel has deeply hurt me, then that's it. But yeah, it's just like I said, you do grow out of your friendship groups. But I think when you've grown with people from young, it's, even though you might outgrow them, you still kind of drag them with you. Do you know what I mean? You still, because you're like family. You feel like family.
Of course.
You've always got like that cousin who's just different to you, but you're like family. You're blood. Like you're still you're still family at the end of the day. So
I also think it's how loyal. When I say loyal, I mean how loyal they are to you in terms of. I had this one friend that I've known since I was like 5, but I'm no longer friends with that person because at one point they chose, and I don't put myself in a situation for you to choose me over anyone, but they chose to do me wrong to please the other person. And that for me is like, I don't care how long I've known you, I can know you for 60 years. If you've chose to do that, do me wrong for someone else, then we wasn't friends, or we're no longer friends because you clearly want someone else better off from me.
Do you know what? I was just gonna ask a question actually, because it's interesting we brought up friends now, and it was just, I was gonna like see how you guys feel about friends and your relationship like with your partner. Like, where does friends fit in with your relationship? How much time do you balance between the two? And are you more time with your friends, more time with your partner? Like, how does it work? What do you feel is a right way to do it?
It's a very good question.
Okay, so I'll start then. I think that it's very healthy to still have your friends as part of your life. I've got older boys, and I always said to them, it's important to have your friends and it's important to have those relationships, especially sometimes when you're young. Obviously the aim is to just be with somebody, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So I believe friends come and go. Boyfriends and girlfriends can come and go, but friends stick around forever. And again, I'm hoping for them to build true friendships. I think there should be an equal balance. I think it's important to spend time with your friends, and I think it's important to make time for your partner, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense that you have a relationship. They need to be a priority. They need to know that they have a type of pedestal in your life. But it's important that you allow that person to go off and explore those friendships and continue to grow those friendships, because they're equally as important. You want people to attend your wedding at the end of the day. So,
well, I think based what I picked up from that as well is the fact that you do have some friends who can impact your relationship in a negative way.
Well, I suppose it's down to so for me it's to that boundary, letting. I'm not going to overshare with certain friends for them to make judgment calls or whatever. You know,
but that's another problem there, isn't it?
I hate when you
what
share
do you share and what don't you share?
And they throw it in your face.
And we're sharing with one person.
Well, I feel I'm very lucky. Okay. I have actually got about 2 or 3 people that I'm so really, 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 really close. So whatever decisions that I make, they're there for me. Okay. You know, even if it was like I was going out with some guy and he wasn't the best guy to be with. Yeah. And my friends was like, you should really, but they never kept at me like, or put me down or really negative. Yeah. They shared what they thought. They let me say what I needed to say, but they were there for me. Okay.
Yeah. So it's about the quality of friend as well, isn't it? Yeah. There's that quality
That's
there.
It, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I feel I'm at an age now where I can't let friends or anyone dictate my relationship with my partner. But at the same time to that, like, my partner is my best friend. So it's just quite easy for me to not ignore my friends, but to be like, you know what, I'm chilling with my partner this time. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm grateful I have friends that understands that. And friends are like, okay, cool.
Okay. And is there a possibility of merging friends and relationship, like your partners, into your friendship group?
I think with
No?
You don't think so?
No.
Me personally, like, my partner over there, she's as close, not as close, but she's tight with my friends. Yeah. Like, proper. Okay. Like, she'll be around their houses when I'm not there. Like their families all know her. Like, that's how it is with us, and it's kind of integrated. But I think that comes to kind of how you are with your friends as well. Like I said, we've grown together, so we all know each other's family.
Okay.
So once you enter the circle, it's
yeah.
like that's it. You're in our tight knit circle now. So where she's entered our circle, she's entered she's close with all of these, built relationships with all of these people. As well, so I think for me, I don't see anything wrong with it.
I think it's good because it would make her feel more secure to know your friends. Exactly. She know, okay, you say you're going out with your friends. Yeah. She know them and she know what you guys, get up to, whatever. And I think she will feel much better. But if you have a set of friends and you say, oh, I'm going out with my friends, and she's never met them, and so she's going to feel kind of, even though she trusts you, she's still going to feel insecure because she doesn't know who they are. So I think it's a positive thing where, you know your partner's friends.
Even when you get to know someone, I feel like you should bring them around your friends anyways. That's the first thing you should do. Because they can tell you how they've seen her. Because you obviously, when you like someone, you know everything. Yeah. So you should bring your friends around them straight away. And they should be to a point where they're friends, they have social media and stuff. Yeah. But I don't think that my partner should be friends with my friends solely because my friends are always going to have my back and her friends are always going to have her back. So if something goes wrong, they're going to, you see what I mean? They're going to back me no matter what she does. They're going to back me, and her friends are always the same thing.
But I was friends with Andre before I knew you. So
is Andre one of Romario's friends?
Yeah, but I didn't know Romario when I was friends with Andre. Andre's my best friend.
If you had to ask him where loyalty lies or something happened, who would you think he would side with?
He would more go to Romario, but he would want to stay in the middle or just completely stay out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but even though she knows Romario friends, that doesn't mean we have to remember that Romario friends are his friends, and they're more closer to Romario. They only know her, and she knows about them. Yeah. But when the loyalty comes, most naturally they have his back.
But the thing
especially if she does something wrong, most naturally.
Even if he was to do something wrong, his friends would put him to something like, okay, you're kind of taking the mick now. So it's not like they're completely biased to him.
No, but I think it's different to like, our situation is different because you've been friends with them before you even knew me. Do you know what I mean? So you've got that loyalty, they've got loyalties with you as well. Yeah. So that's where they'll kind of be like, they'll check me about it. As well.
Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know how it is with girls and their friends, but I feel like with guys, for instance, we're willing to lie for our friends.
Yeah, most definitely.
Simple like that.
Most definitely. Always.
So it's like...
And girls as well too.
Girls as well.
Yeah.
Girls
you know
as
what I
well.
mean? So it's like, how much of a friend is your partner really with them?
Yeah,
they're really willing to lie to them
of
about
course.
you. Do you get it?
Yeah, no, what you mean.
So don't you think that is usually, maybe that's at the beginning, but as you get to know each other, when you've been together for quite a long time, then things start to settle down, that you are actually, your friendship grows. So I don't think I think the loyalty starts actually, they start to look after you two together. Yeah. Rather than just seeing you
as individuals, like two different people looking after the relationship, I suppose.
But are we saying that you need to know each other's friends?
I think you do.
Yeah.
100%. I think you should, but then I look at it as my friends are my friends, as we said, and her friends are her friends. So of course, like I know, I can be social with your friends and say hi, bye, but I'm not really gonna have your friend's number. I'm not really.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Because that's all right.
Because no,
for me personally, I'm not really bothered like that because like for me, I'm like I kind of want for us to have our own separate worlds. So of course we have our world together, but then like you can go and chill with that person. I can go chill with that person, and then after you can come back and we can have our couple time.
Yeah, I hear that. I just want to add on to that in terms of, I feel like friendships are made. You know, you make a friend based on, the relations that you have, So your friends or your partner's friend, you might not necessarily get on with them or want to get on with them or have anything in common. So you don't, I don't think it's a case of, do you know what, because they're your friend, yes, I'm going to make them my friend as well. And yes, we'll start all hanging out together. Yes, we'll start doing. I think if it's genuine, I think if, if it's genuine, it so happens that, boy, her friends are cool and you don't mind them becoming your friends. You're all friends. You're cool to a friend. But really and truly, if she's got her friends and 2 of them you get on with and 5 of them you don't really want to be friends with, but you say hi, bye kind of thing and whatnot, I think that's alright as well.
I say my friends are my friends. Your friends are your friends. But like, I guess there are friends that that my girlfriend likes. My girlfriend has their numbers.
Okay.
Whereas like I haven't got none of her friends' numbers because I'm not bothered about it.
Okay.
Like, so so
even if I've got on with one of my girl's friends, I will like I'll make it my like not mission, but make it my thing where I'm not getting close to the person at all.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, it's your friend. I don't want to share a friend with you.
But is it also the thing about are we talking about just female friends? Because if they had male friends as well,
even male friends, I don't
want to share friends.
Yeah, like you keep your.
Because there's no
like,
friends out there.
No, like it's like I just don't want like your friends are cool. I'll bring them if I have an event or something. I'll bring them around. It's cool, but other than that, I'm not gonna talk to them day to day. I have my friends for a reason. Like I'm not gonna ever talk to them. So it's like I don't feel the need.
And I think for friends, like I guess, when you've made a friend, you've made a conscious decision why they're your friends. Yeah. Whereas like it's basically just like I'm taking a recycled friend. I'm taking a friend because
your friend. Come on, then you're his friend. You're my friend too. Come on.
No, but that's kind of really interesting because. The way you talk about your friendship, and I see even with you, Jermaine, your family, you're very tight knit.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like,
you know, so my thing is about allowing new people into your lives, like new friends. How?
But some of my wife's friends, I don't want to be my friend.
No.
I don't even know why she's friends with them. I don't know why she's friends with them, let alone me wanting to be friends.
So step away from partners first, but actually new people coming in. You know,
new friends.
Maureen, are you saying you want to be my friend? Is that what you're saying?
I thought we were friends.
Oh dear. Oh Lord. Oh dear. That's
I've been coming.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
No, we're best of friends. We're best of friends.
But yeah, that whole thing of we're talking about relationships, but it's the start of new relationships, not just about partners, sexual partners, but actual new people that starts coming into your lives. It's like how easy do you?
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm no new friends. I'm like that. I don't like change. I hate change. So I just don't like it. So I don't like new people coming in. It just don't feel. It don't feel comfortable. It don't sit right with me.
This is the new friend, please. So like you got your crew of people, and then you just wait, who's this guy?
Yeah. Do you know what you mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know you like that.
My close friend.
But you can get to know him.
No. You know where we built something for so long? Like when you built something for so long, like this like empire, if you want to talk about it, like you and your boys, you and your partner, whatnot, and then new people come into it. It's like
you didn't work for this.
Like you haven't
now
been
you're
there.
reaping the benefits.
You haven't been there, the graph, like to where we are now, or
longevity. That
it's just I don't know where you're at mentally. Like I know where everyone else is at.
My close friends, they can get new friends. And they can bring them around me, but I won't be your friend as well.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I've got a friend like that. I've got a friend like that.
If we're by ourselves, we're not talking like we're friends. We're just gonna.
Okay, and then say if you've had this social gathering, you've met this new friend, and then all of a sudden you get a notification that said they want to add you as a friend on social media. Would you accept
It depends
them?
which one. If it's like WhatsApp, I'm not adding you because I feel like that's too close.
Okay.
But if it's like Facebook or something, I don't even I don't care. For that, I don't care. But if it's like my number or something, where you're gonna call me at some point, you're not. There's no calling me. There's no texting. Nothing. Leave me
Because I've
alone.
had the situation where I've met new friends and all of a sudden I get like a Facebook request and I'm just a bit uncomfortable. Like, should I add you already? Like,
Do you feel like that with me?
No.
I wanted to slide in there.
We were networking, so it was completely different.
Wait, are you gonna feel like this when everyone in this room adds you on social media tonight?
I have no problem with that because my online persona is very different from the real me. So yeah, as long as you don't have my address and you're just gonna.
Does anyone have Molly's address?
Nah,
not
yet.
Not even.
No.
I think what was interesting about you mentioned about with the new friends about their intentions, but that's I think for me that hits home because I feel like at least with your old friends, like you know what they're about, like you know like their mindset was like I guess like a new friend could be kind of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like you believe that you've had that person's back, but then like based on the time of the friendship, they can just drift apart, or like they can kind of say, okay, thank you, like I no longer want you to be my friend. So I guess with the old people that you've built up those journeys, those memories and of course you know the ins and outs of that person. So like you can kind of
It's
vouch for that person.
experiences, isn't it? You've been through experiences
you
with
can
them,
vouch for that person,
with them people, so you know if it came down to whatever, they'll be there for you because you've experienced that with them. If you've got a new friend, you haven't experienced that with them yet, so it's just like
And that kind of brings me to the story actually that like I had kind of guys that I grew up with, and like if there was beef with her, there's one of I guess I kind of class him as a friend because we grew up with her. He would say like if it's beef, like he would basically run because of course like, he's not about that life.
Yeah.
So like based on that longevity of knowing that person, I know what he's about. Whereas let's say for example I had a new friend and beef kicked off, I would think okay, put that person in the back of me and that person run. Whereas at least the person who I known from time, he says you're not Rico or whoever. Like when it's beef, like I'm not down. So
you know what it's about.
You know what's the person's true intention.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like because I don't like new friends, I don't like meeting new people. That it's not that I do like meeting new people and building relationships with new people, but it's to be close with new people.
Right.
I think that's where
like the invite to houses.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
And,
like
and
no
get to know
one's just
family
anyone
and all
and
that.
everyone's
Yeah, of course,
coming
of
in
course.
my house.
Of
Like,
course,
do you know what I mean? So
Agreed.
I think where that's concerned,
Agreed.
I do like meeting new people, but
Yeah.
to be close with new people, and
Agreed.
just to get past that stage. I
Agreed.
think
So I would say when it gets tough to definitely just ride through it, even though sometimes you don't really particularly want to, but ride it until the wheels fall off, I'd say.
Just be yourself. Don't pretend to be what you're not, because in the end, your self would come out, and that can cause problems. So in a relationship, just be yourself, and don't try let anyone put you down.
Communication is key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
If you do have a problem, identify the problem, don't stay stuck on the problem. That's when you then focus on a solution.
Oh.
You know, when you go into a relationship, it's about acceptance of each other, you know, and respecting each other.
Yeah.
Don't view compromise as a negative thing. I think when I was younger, I always thought compromising was always me changing who I am.
Morals and principles, always look at that first. Like, when I say morals and principles, it could be even their religious belief. If they don't have the same religious belief as you, I feel, or even belief anyways, later on down the line, it might go wrong. Really. So I feel like, have your morals and principles. If they align with each other, then
Yes, good one.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Eric. Yes,
Good
Mr.
one.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good
Mr.
one.
Easy. Boy, that just flew off your tongue, didn't it? That's good.
For such a young boy.
No, that's real
Lovely.
good one. It's real good one.
Love yourself first, but also love what's yours. Like, I'm a bit of a lover for J. Cole, so when he said, like, no one's life is better than yours, I believe it. Like, you have to just, you know,
love yours and
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Understand yourself before you can understand others.
build. I think building something together. You're two individuals, but make it work where you're trying to build something together for the future. Short term, long term, whatever it is, just build together, I think.
Yeah. I really like the word compromise, you know, and not see what Stef said literally for me hit it as not seeing it as a negative, not seeing it as, well, this is the person that you met, so why should I change? I think change is good. I think in terms of relationship, you know, relationships need to progress, whether it's work relationship or family relationship. Relationships need to progress, and I think the more we sit and feel comfortable within a relationship, thinking that the same things that we've constantly, the same work ethics that we've put in, the same you know, determination and whatever we put in 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago is enough to carry us through. I think that's probably sometimes where we fall short. So I think it is about progressing and, you know, what is meant to be is meant to be. If it works out, that's what it's meant to be. If it doesn't work out, then you say you dust yourself off, you find a new job, you dust yourself off, you find a new partner, you dust yourself off, and you come on Jay's Big Chat and talk about it. So I just want to say a big thank you to you guys for joining me on this panel. Honestly, it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you once again. On next week's episode of Jay's Big Chat.
The one thing I think that kind of stops people from being able to understand why something is considered racist is that fragility, that white fragility, that kind of uncomfortable feeling. And I think that's where you get like true allies are the ones that are going to be uncomfortable but are willing to push past it to understand why you're saying what you're saying, and then kind of do the introspection and say, okay, but why was I thinking like this? Why did it make me feel uncomfortable?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.